What's up, music makers? Today, we're diving deep into the ultimate guide for independent artists. We're going to cover everything from building your home studio and mastering your production workflow to crafting killer songs, releasing them like a pro, and even securing funding to take your career to the next level. This is the roadmap you've been waiting for. So let's get started. First things first, let's talk about your creative space, the home studio. Before you even think about buying gear, you need to ask yourself, what is my studio's main purpose? Is it for recording vocals, producing beats, mixing and mastering? Your answer will guide every purchase. The essentials are pretty universal though: a quality microphone, a solid audio interface, a great pair of headphones, and your digital audio workstation or DAW. Don't forget about acoustics. You can drastically improve your sound quality by treating your room. Something as simple as adding bookshelves, a rug, or some foam panels can make a huge difference. Find a dedicated space, free from distractions, so when you sit down to create, you're in the zone. And when it comes to mixing, invest in accurate studio monitors. They are your window into the sound, and you need that window to be crystal clear. Always budget wisely. You don't need the most expensive gear to make great music, but you do need reliable, quality equipment. Alright, you've got your studio set up. Now let's supercharge your workflow inside your DAW. The secret to being a fast and efficient producer is mastering your tools. Start by learning your keyboard shortcuts. Seriously, this alone will save you hours. Organize your projects with a clear folder structure and color coding. When you come back to a project weeks later, you'll thank yourself. And please regularly back up your sessions. Cloud storage, an external hard drive, whatever it takes. There is no worse feeling than losing hours of creative work. To speed things up even more, create templates for your common project types. If you always start a track with the same set of drums and synths, save it as a template. Also, dive into the world of plugins. They can completely transform your sound design, but don't just collect them. Learn a few inside and out, and never stop learning. The internet is filled with incredible tutorials. Dedicate a little time each week to learning a new technique. Now that your technical game is strong, let's focus on the heart of it all, the music itself. A solid foundation in music theory isn't just for classical musicians. It's a superpower for songwriters. Understanding basic scales, chords, and song structures will unlock your creative potential. Learn the essential song structures: verse, chorus, bridge. These are popular for a reason. They work. Study power progressions, those chord sequences that just feel good and create emotional impact. One of the best ways to learn is to analyze the tracks you love. Break them down. What makes the melody so catchy? How does the harmony build tension and release? Don't just listen. Dissect, then put it into practice. Melody crafting is a skill you develop over time. Experiment, hum ideas into your phone, and don't be afraid to write 100 bad melodies to find one great one. Okay, you've written an amazing song. How do you get it heard? This is where a killer release strategy comes in. It all starts with setting clear, measurable goals. Do you want to hit a certain number of streams? Get on a specific playlist? Grow your follower count? Define success before you start. Next, develop a comprehensive marketing plan. Who is your target audience? Where do they hang out online? Your plan should be tailored to them. The key to a smooth release is a detailed rollout timeline. You should start planning at least 8 to 12 weeks in advance. This gives you plenty of time for everything. A crucial step is submitting your music to your distribution service early. This isn't just about getting it on Spotify and Apple Music on time. It's about getting it in front of the platform's editorial teams for playlist consideration. This can be a game changer. While you wait, build anticipation. Use your social media consistently. Tease clips, share behind-the-scenes content, and count down to release day. And don't forget to reach out to bloggers, playlist curators, and music influencers. A personal connection can go a long way in securing coverage for your new music. Speaking of social media, let's talk about building a real connection with your fans. It's not just about promotion. It's about storytelling. Your personal journey is your most powerful tool. Share your struggles, your triumphs, the story behind the song. This vulnerability is what creates a deep emotional bond with your audience. Give them a peek behind the curtain. Show them your creative process, your studio space, a day in your life. This behind-the-scenes content builds intimacy and trust. Make your followers part of the story. Use polls and Q&As to ask for their opinions and make them feel involved. It's about building a community, not just an audience. Get creative with how you present your music. Instead of just saying new playlist, create a mini story around it. What's the mood? What's the narrative? Invite them into the world you've created, and above all, know your audience. The more you understand who they are, the better you can tailor your stories to resonate with them on a personal level. Now for the part that can truly change the game: funding. Many artists think they need a major label deal to get the financial backing they need, but that's no longer the case. There are incredible funding options available that prioritize your independence and creative control. Imagine getting an advance of up to 8 times your annual streaming income. It's possible. If you're an artist with over 30,000 monthly listeners, there are tailored opportunities waiting for you. The best part: these deals are flexible. You get to decide how to spend the money. Need a bigger marketing budget for your next album? Want to film a high-quality music video? Tour a new city? The funding can be used for any project that enhances your growth potential. This isn't about selling your soul. It's about getting the resources you need to build your own empire on your own terms. It allows you to invest in yourself and accelerate your career without giving up your masters or your creative freedom. So let's bring it all together. You start by building a professional and efficient home studio. You master your workflow to create music faster and better. You learn the fundamentals of songwriting to craft unforgettable tracks. You execute a strategic, long-term release plan that gets your music heard by the right people. You use authentic storytelling to build a loyal and engaged fan base that truly connects with you and your art. And finally, you explore modern funding options that give you the financial power to make your biggest dreams a reality, all while staying independent. This is the blueprint. Each of these pillars supports the others. A great song with no marketing plan goes unheard. A brilliant marketing plan for a poorly produced track falls flat, and having the money to promote yourself is useless without great music and a solid plan. It's a holistic approach. It takes dedication, strategy, and a whole lot of heart, but every single one of you has what it takes to build a successful and sustainable career in music. Keep learning, keep creating, and keep pushing forward. Thanks for watching, and if you got value from this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next one. See you soon.